Hi, it's a very special episode of Tony and Chelsea Live.
Oh,
It's a beta test. We have a
yeah.
new studio and we're going to test it out with doing a live stream. We're going to be taking questions, so you can just type a comment and we'll take your questions. And if you want to go to sdp.io/submit and send a picture in, you can do that too.
It's going to be very short, though, because we have an actual live show in 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was our plan to start this like an hour ago.
Things don't always go as you plan.
So, Chelsea, maybe you want to go over to Lightroom because I'll be watching for questions here.
Okay. We'll go through people's pictures. Wow. This is colorful.
Yeah, this is a picture from last week on the theme of reflections, just pictures that we didn't get to. And I think this picture is actually pretty powerful there. The reflection is adding to
The composition.
what do you call it? Yeah, the symmetry,
Oh, yeah.
like a vertical symmetry of it. That's a good shot.
The reflections are really the subject in this photo, which is what I wanted people to go for. And I like the contrasting colors. It's more abstract. It looks like it's a boat, if I had to guess. I like it. I'm going to give it a pick. I don't know what that means, but it means I like it. Okay.
That's just a gorgeous shot.
Yeah, that's
and I love the
beautiful.
people along the pier. I'll give that one a pick too.
Wow, guys. You're really doing it. I forgot that I'm driving. This is different.
Can I just jump in? Captain Stickfear says, Tony, can you please get a larger laptop? And that's a valid comment because I am using this is Justin's day-to-day laptop now. We're still in the testing process, but let me see your laptop. These two laptops are both 4K laptops, but they are drastically different in size.
Oh, you know what? We have that new camera.
And
oh, no, that's not good.
so that's the small laptop. But I wanted to try out that new HP laptop to see if it was going to work for our purposes before I bought a second one, but I will buy a second one before this gets... Caden asks, have we ever shot in Montana?
Yeah. We did a wedding in Montana, my friend's wedding, and we didn't really get many landscape pictures. We took some hiking pictures. We got a few.
Yeah, they were landscapes. Somebody asked the D850 or the Hasselblad X1D for portraits. And we haven't really tested the Hasselblad for portraits, but definitely the D850 just for lens selection more than anything else. Like the Hasselblad has like 3 lenses and a very mediocre autofocus system, but the D850 has an amazing autofocus system.
I would also
on
choose the D850.
Yeah. Kevin says he loves the setting of the studio.
Oh, thanks. It's a little something I threw together. We're still putting it together. We wanted to do a test stream first and see how it looks. It's looking a little bare. We got Sandy down here. Right, Sandy?
Sandy, sit.
What?
Oh, there you
How
are.
could you say that to her?
Good girl.
You good girl.
Robin asks, I think my camera is at its limits.
So good.
Robin is thinking about going to full frame from their APS-C camera.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a video on should you upgrade your camera or body first that is designed specifically to answer that question because it's a common question.
Very common question.
Have you ever shot in Bath, England?
Yeah.
Very specific question. One of your favorite places on the planet.
That's where I was like 15 when I went there, and I took a picture that came out really nice because it's kind of impossible to get a bad picture. You know where the bridge is with the shops and then the little waterfall? I took a picture there and it looked really nice, and my aunt framed it, and I was like, I'm a photographer. It wasn't even good now that I look at it in hindsight and like, that's just a snapshot of something beautiful, but I felt good about it.
Brenton asks if we're switching to Nikon or still shooting Canon.
We don't really switch. Well, I don't do that.
Well, sometimes we switch on a daily basis.
Well, we switch all the time, but I mean, I don't really, it's not like a big life event for me if I change cameras. I know people are like, why I'm switching to Sony or something, but I shoot Sony, I shoot Nikon, I shoot Canon all the time.
Yeah, we're in a unique position where we end up retaining more camera gear than the average person.
Yeah.
Because we need to review things, but we also have specialized purposes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes I'll grab the 5DSR, and I'm sure the D850 I'll grab it more than any other camera.
I'll grab
When
the
it's
5
available.
DSR as like a studio camera.
Yeah,
I always do that, and then I tether it. And then if I'm just shooting around, just generally, I choose the D810. And then for wildlife, that's a different camera. And then if I'm doing street, I like the Fuji X-T2. So I understand, I'm very spoiled. Not everyone can do that. It's one of the perks of the job. But I'm not partial to any one system. I like every camera I choose. So
Aaron has a D5300 and wants to know if he should get a 35 millimeter prime or a 50 millimeter prime.
I think 50 millimeter is more versatile because you could do portraits with that, but like you could do street.
Yeah,
pretty-
it's going to be like a 75 millimeter in a full frame. It is more portraity.
Yeah.
If you wanted more just general photography, the 35 is like the normal lens.
Yeah. Oh, I
But-
didn't take the crop into account.
But for me, I like tight lenses and portraits and background blur, so I would pick the 50 certainly. When you coming to Vegas? Have you ever shot in Africa? No. Any guess on when the A7 cameras are coming out? No, but I would guess soon. I was actually surprised we
Well,
hadn't
Photo
seen them
Plus
yet.
is coming up.
Yeah, maybe they'll do something with that.
So we might
but the
see-
A7 needs a refresh. The A7 definitely needs a new refresh, especially to keep up with like the 60 Mark II.
True, true. How's it going, Justin? Has our feed dropped or anything? Do we look great? Are we boring?
As far as I can tell, everything is doing well.
I'm gonna grab my margarita and
Justin, I could give you a back rub from our new.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
High five me, Justin. Woo!
look at this
Very
great
awkward.
opportunity to show the overhead camera. Whoa.
At this point, I'm forgetting people are even watching. I'm just like, how is this all working? Magic, that's how. All right, let's look at some pictures.
Okay.
This must be from our reflection theme. Interesting. I like what you did here. What do you think, Tony? Do you like this reflection photo?
Yeah, I do. I mean, my eye doesn't really rest anywhere, nor, I don't know, as so many of these, it could use some context. Do you want to see if somebody maybe sent a picture in live?
Yeah, sure.
So I can test how that works?
Yeah, let's see how that goes. A burger with cheese and an egg.
Oh man, that looks so good.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to fit in a snack before the live show.
Oh,
Remember when
maybe
Chris
nobody
Reddy
actually,
sent us a pizza? That was so awesome. Like,
Okay, I guess nobody sent in pictures during the, oh wait, there they are, shoot. It's just lagging a bit for me.
Sandy, can you believe this? We need a Sandy cam.
We do.
We'll hook that up. We should get her a little posh little dog bed with her name on it. Should be pimpin'. Let's see how this goes. So people can just send in any pic. Whoa,
Yeah,
look at that dog.
I wasn't really specific about it.
Oh, that's a nice guy.
Yeah, but the bottom part of the frame is a little
little- it's a
uncomfortable
little
for
cut
me.
off.
It's a little too close. Watch the edges of the frame. Oh man, that is a happy dog.
Wait, let's go back.
Sorry, I'll let you drive.
Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Sandy, don't look. You're going to be jealous.
I feel that must be like a turkey leg. They must be at a Renaissance fair, right?
Yeah, I would try to get the focus on the dog's eyes or nose. This little girl is so pretty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tony, are you going to let me drive or what?
Yeah, you drive.
I like the expression is really nice. The crop is maybe a little awkward with a little, just too much space. What do you think, Tony? You're a crop expert.
Yeah, I would want to reframe everything down a little bit, and if I had to work with this, I would crop it.
Maybe I could get a tablet.
You can make that a tablet. Turn it upside down.
Yeah, just flip it back. It's pretty sweet.
You kidding me?
Just bend the whole thing backwards.
Where's my pen?
Well, it's upstairs, but you can
Oh.
use your finger.
Really? I'm scared.
Yeah, Lightroom even has a tablet mode where you can swipe through and stuff. That's
Really?
probably something to work out off camera.
Well, I really like the layers and colors in this photo. Really beautiful. I'm going to give that a pick.
Daniel asked what filter we recommend for the Phantom 4 Advanced, and I did get filters for them, and then I stopped using them. We did some kind of blind tests in here with ND filters, and basically people liked the pictures without the ND filters better. They were just sharper, especially with motion. So I know everybody likes the 180 rule, but we just scrapped it and go without filters. So that's my answer.
Whoa. No shame in your game, Tony. Did you see this picture? It's the
Oh, that's
eclipse
gorgeous.
sequence. They have two birds, a sunset,
Oh, man.
natural framing. Do you think this person is playing around, Tony?
No, they're
They're
serious.
not.
That's gorgeous.
Pick.
Nicely done.
They just need a llama.
Robin, how do I know if my lens is full frame, is for a full frame camera? You're on Nikon, so you want to, it'll have DX in the name for Nikon lenses. For Canon lenses, the APS-C lenses have EFS. So Nikon is DX is APS-C, FX is full frame, and for Nikon or Canon, it's EF for full frame, EFS for APS-C.
Tony, look at this cool picture.
That is awesome.
I know.
I love that. What a great composite. Got the moon in there, a skull, and then some stars.
A moon
That's amazing.
head.
You get a pic, sir.
I know. I want a poster of this. I want a t-shirt like that.
Minolta for Life says Tony only learned photography to sell his crappy books.
That's
It's not true
rude.
at all. I was obsessive about photography for like more than a full decade before I
Yeah,
decided
he
to
learned
write
photography to sell his crappy pictures, jerk.
a book. Yeah, that's a good point. Jim, you can send your photos to scp.io/submit, though we probably won't get to it in the course of this live show. Hang around until our 5 o'clock show.
I love this new seating arrangement. Like,
Oh,
I
it's so much
could
more
really
comfortable
live
here,
my
right?
life here.
Oh, good. Sandy seems to like it too.
Sandy loves it. Everybody loves it. Justin, do you love it?
I love it.
I like being close to Justin. I can scratch him.
You're breaking down the fourth wall here. He's supposed to be in some professional
I don't care.
sound booth.
I don't care. I'm keeping it real.
Whoa. Brandon Isabel just gave us $5 for a money comment. Would a high-end Surface Pro handle 5 DSR photos in mostly Lightroom and some Photoshop? No computer handles 5 DSR photos well. We have the top-end, overclocked, 64 gigabytes, M2 drive, and it is unbearably slow. My iPad Pro handles 5 DSR photos way better. Kevin Lee gave us $5 just to say,
I hear
great show,
Siobhan.
guys. Oh, and Siobhan is here too.
Sandy, who is it?
Hey, Siobhan, we're testing out our new studio, so
Hi, we're live.
you might as well come on camera or else everybody will be confused who we're talking
You
to.
can
I
probably
was worried you guys might be
move a
recording
stool down
something.
here and hang out. Hello, nice to see you.
to
Siobhan
have
is
Justin.
going to be
that's
live on our
Siobhan.
show. Like at 5, we planned for her to be here, but now she's just a surprise guest for all of us.
Be off camera.
You're going to be off
It'd be
camera?
creepy if I'm taller than you.
That would be a little creepy, just be your head cut off. Sandy's loving it. Wow. Any other questions, Tony?
A lot of people commenting on the size of my laptop, which I was a little bit concerned about. But yes, I will definitely be getting a
But they're
smaller.
saying it's big, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's cool, guys. You keep it up. Real original. What else do we got going on?
Troy Hall says, Justin can come do my studio. Don't know what that means, Troy.
Justin, I don't like it. He's married. Now you know
Nine-
how I felt. Do you remember I used to read the comments and then you took away that from me because I would just sit there laughing?
Yeah.
And now I know how it feels.
What camera do you recommend for wildlife, light painting, and macro? I don't know. They want to do these
That's
wildly different things and they don't
crazy.
mention a budget, so I don't know. But pretty much any, I don't know. If Sandy cut a huge fart, would you guys run out of the room screaming or hold your composure? I would
I would
definitely
be
hold
proud.
my
I'd
composure.
be like, go Sandy, go Sandy.
Yeah. Yeah. Sandy doesn't fart though. She's a young lady. I like that she came on camera just at the right
She's like,
time.
you guys talking about me?
Yeah. You have good timing, Sandy.
Good job.
What audio setup are you using for the live stream? Right now we're on Sennheiser G2 mics,
Yeah.
which is weird and old, but it's working, so that's fine. Tony's sporting a birth control laptop. That's true. It's getting really hot. It's not going to change my fertility status, but it would definitely cook some sperm. Is Siobhan, C-H-A-V-E-N, is she single?
God, no.
God
That's
knows.
not a woman that looks like that would never be single. And it's Siobhan, and she has a husband.
And I wouldn't date some weirdo on the internet.
What? That's what I did.
Oh, that's I'm sorry.
How dare you? I'm a weirdo on the internet.
All right. We got a lot of pictures going on. Let's cut to this one, Justin. I find it interesting.
I'm like the minimalist.
Wait, it's
Tiny,
not
tiny
showing
nature.
the picture that I'm looking at.
Oh, really?
There we
Oh,
go.
Weird. There was some weird lag.
Nothing is making sense.
Sandy's the star of the show, says Troy Hall.
We all knew that.
What's the camera on the table? This is a Yashica TLR twin lens reflex camera. It's a super fun camera to use.
So I have an idea, Siobhan. We have a Sandy cam, and then if people make a special comment, they can make a cookie comment, and we give her a cookie.
That's a great idea.
She
Oh,
wags their
Sandy likes
tail. Cookie comments for Sandra. All right. Is that it?
I guess so, because Justin's laptop, oh my God, gave up the ghost. It ran out of batteries.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's only good for like 30 minutes of battery power. As you can imagine, you would need
this.
like a gasoline-powered generator to keep that thing going for any longer.
Did you see this picture?
Oh, that's amazing.
5 stars
Whose
on a
is
pic.
that? Hit I a couple of times. Maybe it'll...
Leo.
Leo. Fantastic picture, Leo.
Excellent picture. I love that. This is beautiful.
It is.
Oh, it's Leo again.
Oh,
Leo.
Oh, come on, Leah.
Oh, wait.
Michael.
Schaefer.
Nice. Penguins. Nice. Wow, a lot of birds. We're in the bird section. This is a beautiful picture. I like the that you can see her face in the mirror.
Oh,
and the
that's a
moon.
great reflection photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see over my shoulder?
I can see it up there.
Cool.
All hands on Sandy.
What's the worst camera you've ever used?
Oh gosh.
Oh, there have been a lot of really bad cameras that we've used. Some cameras that we've really hated.
Yeah, what are they? I'm trying to remember.
People are going to be mad about it, but the original Fuji X-T1,
That's what I was thinking of.
before the software updates,
And-
before the new lenses, it was
It
terrible.
was terrible.
But they fixed it.
They
They released
fixed
so many.
everything.
But the first one, man, it was so bad.
We took down our video because we made a scathing video. It was awful.
It was an honest review of what it was at the time.
They were not happy with us, but then they changed everything that we said we were unhappy with.
Yeah, they took it constructively and they fixed it. But the first Fuji, they've come a long way. Their cameras are great now, but at the time, man, it was bad.
It was bad. This picture is nice. Fishing.
Yeah, that's a beautiful little story they put together.
Can you hear Sandy from over there?
Yeah, she purrs.
Yeah, her sound.
Well, we should probably
Yeah, I guess we have to
get
get
out of
ready.
here so we can get ready for the 5 o'clock.
Okay, I
Oh,
hope
yeah, it's almost 4:40.
I hope this went well. We'll see you in 20 minutes for our other live show. Siobhan will be on camera.
Okay. Thanks for joining us for our test.